Hello, my name is Vivek and I have got an admission to ISB PGPpro program for the Jan 2020 batch from Bangalore location. So I have been looking at enhancing my skill sets with my current role being a product manager at SAP, and I was looking for programs, and I came across this PGP Pro from ISB, which suited my needs. Basically, it's a weekend program which has the rigor of a complete PGP program, and the learning looks fantastic from a course wise. And I did get in touch with a couple of PGP Pro alums, and I understood that this is a perfect program for you to balance between your work and your office work and studies. So I decided that this is one of the programs I should go for. Now I was looking at the application when the application was released. I was looking at the application process, and it seemed pretty fairly straightforward. Now it's clear. You have an essay, you have recommendations, you need to write a resume, you need to explain what did you do in your career, and why do you choose the PGP Pro program. So overall it looks pretty straightforward, but given the environment where you're working daily and you need to concentrate on writing all this information, getting all these informations, I thought maybe it would always help me to have somebody guide me through this whole process of application. I did look across multiple forums to understand who could help me with that, and that's when I came across GOALisB. I had talked to Shruti, and first of all, after talking to Shruti, I understood that it's quite straightforward to get in, write the application, but what it takes is that it needs to be coming in path with what your exact goal is, how do you think about the whole process, and be crystal clear given the whole application process. So after my conversation with Shruti, I decided that yes, I would go ahead with Shruti, and maybe she would be the right fit for me to get my thoughts right. What really stands out about GOALisB and the way Shruti works is it's clear, she doesn't want to write anything what is not you. So basically, the whole application should speak about you as the person to the admission committee. If you have not done it, you have not done it. If you've not done a social service, it's fine. If you've done a social service, it's good. But so she prepares you. She gives a whole set of questionnaire where you really go through the questions, take some time, ponder about these thoughts. What have you achieved in life so far? And when you get into that very detail of leaving things and points out as per what Shruti wants you, I find this quite interesting, and you really come across, there were so many things in your head that time, you thought, okay, maybe this is not very important for you, but then when you start answering the questions put down by GOALisB, you feel, okay, there are things which is quite small, but quite good to be on your admission application, and I think there was a phase that did you have to spend time, get your thoughts right, and during the whole process, I think that was the main achievement from GOALisB, to put your thoughts in place. Also, something which I really liked was how Shruti keeps following up with you to complete the process, and give her information, and the way when then the whole thought process. So once the initial cut of the application, when you put forward, it is whole you, but then it's a way that you have maybe would have not been possible to write it in crystal clear. Like, this is what I want to highlight first, and then this is how the second, this is how I highlight my third, and this is how I conclude my application, kind of a thing. So it turns out really well with multiple iterations, maybe 3 or 4 iterations, and it was a very good process. The process was smooth. And I would recommend GOALisB for anybody looking for try having a good content to be written for MBA admissions and really want to put forth themselves to the admission committee rather than just writing up things which is not there, which you have never done. Because what we have to understand with this, the whole program at its MBA admission is during the interview, they are more interested to know you and not somebody else. So you need to be really well prepared for that, and for that, aligning with what you have done, with putting it in words where I think it would be crystal clear to the admissions committee, and then getting those thoughts again inculcated in you that, okay, this is what I've done and this is how I will speak, and getting ready for the interview and into the final stage of an admission really helped me with GOALisB. So I would really recommend to GOALisB, and all the best to everyone who's trying out for an application for MBA.